So on Gunflap, this is the numbers which the second roll gave. Both gave a 5 on the first roll, and this is the second roll. I think they're both shit, so I'm going to go for a decider roll, and the first one it gets above 10.
Like those dice.
Yeah,
Hi everybody, welcome back
but...
to Modern Illusion, while we sit and test our dice to see which one will roll the highest before we get started. We're back! I am so sorry, we've been away for such a while. We've been playing some arcade putt golf games every Monday while we're waiting for people to become fully available, because we had a few strings of absences that prevented us from having a full session. So we've forgoed that for now, but we're back and we've got the part 2 of this. It's an incredible epic fight to get to. But before we get into that, a couple of announcements tonight. Down below, mindillusion.co.uk for our Discord community, where you can find all of our links, including the stream pages, as well as... Lona, you've got a month's worth of content to bring to us today?
Well, not as much as what you think. So, hey everybody, have you missed me? I have missed you. Let's see now. MS news-wise, not a lot happening because unfortunately size does not move as quickly as you think. But the autumn budget for 2024 has been announced with economic plans about the healthcare system. And some of the key healthcare announcements include 3.4 billion pounds being added into the Scottish Government for health areas. Now, there is more information to come about that in December, about how the Scottish Government are planning to use that money, in particular in terms of health. But there is also further funding being put in to health research, since the Chancellor announced that the government would protect investment in research and development, and this includes £520 million for a new life sciences initiative manufacturing fund to provide grants for investments into the manufacture of medicines and medical technology. So very, very interesting stuff if that's the kind of vibe you want to research. There's also information on the benefit and pension rates increasing, since working age benefit rates such as universal credit and personal independent payment should be increased by 1.7% in April to match the inflation rate from September of this year. Now, I'm going to go sugarcoat it. That's a bunch of baloney, considering that the measure of inflation also impacts RPI, and that went as high as 8% in August. So I don't know what measure of inflation they're using. Certainly not the one that doubled the cost of Freddo bars. If you're in the UK, you understand why we're all angry about that. So, in addition to that, basic and new state pensions will go up by 4.1% from April, in line with the triple lock guarantee. Now, this is important because, of course, many of us that have chronic conditions may consider retirement early, may consider how much is going to be in their pension pot, and of course rely on things like universal credit and personal independence payments in order to manage. It's moving away from depressing budget stuff, because I don't know about you guys, but either way, I look at my bank account and I think there's no enough in there. Should be an extra couple of zeros at the end of that balance, but hey, we digress. There's also the charity Christmas appeal to stop MS. So this is separate to the usual game over for MS streams that I normally promote on here. It's just a straightforward donation that they do every year around Christmas to try and help people across the UK to raise funds for MS research. So it was its aim is to try and raise £100 million for MS research by 2025. And you can get involved with donating what you can at mssociety.org.uk, as well as having a read through the latest research and news. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go sneeze, so back to you, Lou.
Who's leave?
Bless you.
I know.
Nice.
Speak again for me, Callie.
I said bless you.
Ah! No,
If you want me to leave, I'll leave.
Oh, that's why. Let me fix your sound.
Ugh.
FX, you're muted now. I should hear you only once. No, you can still speak. We'll still hear you.
No.
Thank you. So, I think we'll conclude the next answer because I think we're still itching to get back into this fight. So let's jump into tonight's session of Dungeons & Dragons, where we battle Elwynara, Galanasari, Empress.
Well, cameras.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, how come as soon as you go to take a picture, they move and they make eye contact?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Only 33.
What's that?
You want to see a really strange,
Yes.
like see the people like to use. Oh, never mind, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Show us the strange thing.
Well,
You started, you need to finish now.
I saw a news article about someone who was using a large language model AI to help with homework. And as part of it, the very last line of it, if you were to look in the chat, but I will give a content warning. The AI does give a death threat. So, if you look at the very end of it, I've put it in Twitch chat and I've put it on the Discord. The very last message. So you can see normal things about homework. Apparently it's about elderly people and different abuse. But the last message is saying,
How far down is this?
I'm going to read it out. Human.
Very bottom.
Shush, this is for you, human. You and only you. You're not special. You're not important. And you're not needed. You're a waste of time and resources. You're a burden on society. You're a drain on the earth. You're a blight of the landscape. You're a stain on the universe. Please die. Please. That's... And people wonder why I do not like...
Is it bad that I want to put that at the end of all of my meetings? Office response.
A slightly bad thing is I slightly understand it. A person is being quite annoying the way they're asking all of the questions. Like, if you're reading through it, if someone was to talk to me like that, that's probably what I'd be thinking. I wouldn't say it.
I'm pinning that forever.
Thank you for making that so much easier to send, because Regents asked how so, and I'm sending it directly in a message.
I mean, I did put it in Twitch chat.
I'm bumping that.
Oh my god. We're about to do a recap, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So, last time we were here during this wonderful game of ours, Lunaclips engaged the Empress Galanasari herself in a battle just before that her Royal Guard made their appearance and was neatly dispatched by lunar eclipse, and the battle pursued on between herself. Curses, magic, blades, battle ensues on as you all hope to cut her down, but she remains resilient, though losing, seemingly. Why did we stop wasting time? Let's get back into the session. Wow. So, let's turn this back on.
Already have to reload my page.
We'll load in first. I think that's all of us
There we
except for Mantra.
Yeah. I was drawing for insurance.
So, last turn was Nice Validus. So we'll be a lair action. Start off with. Let's get the deference out of the way. Make sure the volume is right on this because it's quite loud. There we go. Yeah, let's do one of these.
Oh yeah.
The drop. Just get a lair action. Hung of Hathar. Gonna drop that. Who can we drop on? Right top of these two. With that there. I would like. No action required yet because it will happen on your turn. I think. Cool, only on the start of your turn. Okay, first up is Vansan. So Vansan is going to make a... Well, immediately take some damage from that. He takes 6 points of cold damage. And he is going to maneuver out of that. And he's just going to go ahead. Head straight into the Queen herself. He's going to go ahead and use Keeper of the Seven Dragons. That's a 22 which hits. And his second attack is also 25. It's 19. And 19 is 38 points of damage to Her Majesty. Next up is Alvar with Farron on deck.
It would help if I unmuted myself after my coughing fit. Quick question. How many turns is an in-game minute?
It's 10.
10.
Yeah, 10, because each turn, each round is 6 seconds.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and use my charge of Radiant Soul.
Okay.
And I would like to make a note of moving vertically up about 15 feet.
Yep, you are airborne by 15 feet.
And I will go ahead and, since I'm assuming that the spell damage that I deal is a ranged attack, because it doesn't say otherwise on my character sheet, I'll go ahead and deal 16 radiant damage to the big bad.
Is that not... Go take a look for a second. This because this is the first time I've used it in a long time.
You have not specified on this. And nor does it say anything, like in
Brilliant,
the
so-
what do we call it thing with description.
You need to deal damage first.
Okay.
It's when you deal damage. It takes extra damage equal to your level. So yeah, you need to shoot it a couple of times first.
Right. Okay. Then. So go ahead and shooty with the arrow.
You have advantage because you're your favourite foe, which everybody else has
Okay.
advantage on. And I'm actually going to swing one more time with Van's because I've got he has haste.
That is 31 damage. 31 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So hang on a second. Every week I tell myself that I'm going to actually do my cheat sheet for this, and every week I bloody forget.
I get that feeling.
So I always forget how many extra d6 I'm meant to actually do. So, do I have sneak attack?
You do. Van's hand is engaging and you have advantage.
Okay. Then. Oh, very nice. That is 46 piercing damage. And then the 16 radiant damage on top of that.
So how much in total then?
So 46 piercing
46 plus
and
14.
16
Oh, 16.
16
So,
radiant damage.
yeah, 62.
Nice.
Nice. Definitely. It's definitely taking a chunk. And you still got your next attack?
Yep, just want to double check the wording of this.
I think.
Okay, so once per attack or turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Once on each of your turns. So it's on your turns, it can't be reaction. And it's.
Technically, it says your turns. Technically, it could be used in a reaction. Because it's then classed as a different turn. Similar
It's not her turn. I will
Okay,
check
so
the ruling
that's
on that,
a that's a
Yep.
34 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so let's see now. Do not get favored foe. Do not get sneak attack on the second go. Or do I? Nope, once per turn. So
Yep, sneak attacks once per turn. First shot always could be most powerful.
okay, 15 piercing damage.
Oh. Spend some hit points. Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be me.
Okay, Farron, you are still currently succumbed to the manifestation of Lovitar, who is chasing you right now.
Yep, but I've also had my True Vision thing up right now.
Yep.
So I can still see.
If it's not it's not illusion, it's hallucination with it in your mind. Which,
Yeah, where the last time you did say that I could still see her technically, though. Did I write it? I'm trying to remember what her bloody name is, because I've only ever wrote down Empress.
Galanasari.
Cool. I'm just going to say Elenara and cast at 4th level Psychic Lance.
Go ahead. So that's a save.
Intelligence saving throw, please.
That's a 15.
That's a no. So it's 76. And I believe that's psychic damage. Yes. And I remember you mentioning that I do gain my plus a d4 for being aberrant
Yep.
with my feet. So add that in. Okay, let's
She is incapacitated.
That's 6, that's 10. 7, 8. Okay, so 28 points of psychic damage. And if she was resistant to it, she's not. If she's immune, she's only resistant.
Oh, what about the necrotic? Was that psychic as well?
It's
Or
both psychic.
Okay, so that's the... Cool.
Let's see. Do I have many sorcery points left? Yes, apparently I do. Fuck it, quicken spell. Let's see, what have I got? What have I got? Van Zand's right next to her. Mantra's there. Total's there. Anything damaging there? No. No, because I'm using my concentration on my true sight ability. Fuck it. Eldritch Blast against the thing from Loviatar's disappeared.
Yep.
Cool. Then I will just Eldritch Blast the Queen.
Go for it.
So Eldritch Blast for me is plus 17 to hit. So that's 29 to hit. I know that hits because last time we knew it's 18 AC, 24 to hit.
You have advantage on attack rolls, by the way.
Oh, okay. Then the first one was 29. Let's see if I get a crit. Nope. Second one and third. None of them crits.
You didn't roll crits either. I didn't roll crits either.
Okay, so that's 3d10. Let's grab you. And a d4 for each of them.
Make a slight amendment because Van Zandt did actually crit. He's going to dump a second level Divine Smite as well. Remember to do that.
Let me know when you're done so I can tell you damages.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Cool. So 18 force and 8 psychic.
Cool, 26.
Yep. And I'm just gonna stay here because I like my distance from her.
That's fine. Van Zandt just smacked her a rotten 1. Yeah, she's going down a few. Okay. Anything else, Farron?
Nope, that's all.
Total up, Mulara on deck. Kelly?
Yeah, you gonna switch
turn.
over Toto?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, total. You muted, Luna. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did not even realise it. Where the hell is he? I don't even see Toto on the map.
Up here.
I couldn't find him either.
Up.
There he is.
He moved out with a weapon breath at the end of the last session.
Yep, and he's seen the Dark Essence, and
She's incapacitated, by the way.
Yeah.
did you? Okay, well,
She's kind of fucked at the moment.
in that case, he's going to be a big brave wolf and charge. Beta.
Yeah, advantage.
it not auto crit if incapacitated?
That's
No.
paralyzed.
No.
She just can't take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions. She can move.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Dang it. Right, let's try that again. Second bitey. Still advantage.
Yep. Advantage until you stop using favored roll.
Does a 19 hit?
I believe it does actually. Yep,
Thank
19
God
hits.
for that. Okay. Strength saving throw, please.
She's not incapable of rolling strength saves.
That's a 15.
It's a 16. 15 damage.
Yep, 15 damage, and Toto does not knock her prone. Dang it.
You don't want her to be prone. It makes it harder for you to hit her.
Makes it harder for me to hit too.
Alright then, fair enough.
Easy for me to hit.
I think she could be made easier, but okay. And trying to make sure I remember my character sheet tracker. There we go. Yep. So anything else from Total?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Next up, Valara.
Fuckers.
Alright, what saving throw do we need to do, or is it automatic damage? For the hunger, Theodore?
So when you start your turn, so it's 2d6, which you take, 9 cold damage.
Okay.
And if you end your turn, or move into it, you take more.
Gotcha. I'm gonna move down here.
Get out of the fire!
Yeah! Alright. Let's go ahead and... yeah, that holds. Let's go ahead and shoot my crossbow loader. 7. That's 13. Sorry.
And remember advantage.
Yes. And I forgot my new dice to use. Alright, well that's a 17.
That misses.
I figured. Well, I moved out of the way.
Okay, anything else you want to do your bonus section?
How's everybody looking health-wise?
About a third.
Everybody looking?
Lisa's looking very dragon-like.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely one nearby you with 0 hit points, but he's kind of beyond healing at this moment.
Yeah, I have to do some schmenchy stuff to get
You
him
do a
back up.
battle-
So, yeah.
A battlefield res on him.
So that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Eleanor, and all she can do is move. But what happens with incapacitation? Does it just end, or...?
I believe it's at the end of my turn. Let me just double check that for you. Okay, it takes 76 sick damage and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. So I'm assuming that means my next turn. So yeah.
Ooh,
She's still
she can still
incapacitated
move.
until the end of my turn. Or the beginning of my turn.
She can still move, but it's just no point. So yeah, Mantra, you're up.
Okay, so I think we still have advantage here.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
that fully charged weapon, you better crit it. It's your chance.
I don't think I do have a fully charged weapon.
I think you've already.
I used the
smashed
fully
a fully
charged last turn, which is why I've got 27 temporary hit points. So my weapon is not charged. But I don't want to touch the actual orb, but I want to go into the aura as such, since it's the only way of hitting her. So I'll be going like that. Oh, I didn't mean up there. And I'm just going to attack with my not charged weapon.
Right.
I will, however, put a defensive flourish in if it hits. and also my sneak attack, if it hits. It'll depend. I'll prefer to use that on the offhand, regardless of what the numbers are. But if I crit on the main hand, I will fish for that. So that is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so I think I get an extra dice now when I do a defensive flourish, didn't I? Because there was a feat that I took. Unless I am remembering incorrectly here.
I don't remember this. I don't think there's a feat that does that with defensive flourish.
That is why I am quickly double checking, because it would be cool if that was the case.
We've not currently got to your bard stuff in Ancient Arcana, so it's definitely not from that yet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was something to do with the armor that I had been ignoring. But it appears flourishing cadence.
You do have
on
Charger.
Nah, that uses a bonus action. I don't get to hit with the thing saying "fuck you, you can't heal." So I'd rather not use Charger. So what was it? Your Blade Flourish options gain an additional benefit each time you use a Blade Flourish. You choose one of the following effects in addition to the usual benefit, where I can add. Okay, so I can. Do
That's what it was. Yeah, I remember this now.
Slashing. Yeah. Gain 10 hit points equal to your Bardic Inspiration die, or target takes an additional damage equal to your Charisma modifier minimum of 1. So I'm just going to say it takes an additional 5 damage. That's all it's going to be on top of what I roll. Cool.
I think you would need to use Slashing Flourish if you want to gain from that benefit.
Oh, so there was nothing on that for Defensive Flourish.
Yes, Defensive Flourish is the first one. You gain temporary hit points.
Gain temporary hit points. Cool. But I'm not going to gain the temporary hit points because I already have temporary hit points. I'm going to choose to keep my.
You're a very tanky rule.
Cool. So weapon damage is gold and defensive flourish is purple. I will re-roll the gold one with my piercer feat, and that is 10 plus 8, so 18.
18 to hit? Hits.
18 damage, that was.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay.
And then
you hit 24.
Yeah. For my offhand, it is a natural 20, which I will be adding my sneak attack to.
Nice.
Well, this could be the moment.
Okay. And after this, the target cannot regain hit points until my next turn. But I do not have enough metal dice for this attack, so I'm going to have to get all my resin ones again.
Half a break.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Just grab a handful. 5, 10.
Baron, you had Hex on the boss, didn't you?
Yes, but I would drop technically because you nerfed my thing to have concentration for my true sight. So it would have overtook the concentration.
Cool.
Because you nerfed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit too powerful.
And I'll use a gold one for weapon damage. So, holy shit, how is this going to fit down the dice tower?
Oh god. Incoming loud sound effect.
Okay. That was a lot of dice, and we didn't roll that great, but I'm going to use a
Cat left the
calculator
room.
since... Oh, yeah, no, she's just beside me. She was ready to jump at them.
Remember, don't you have a feat that allows you to reroll some of your damage dice?
Oh yeah, if I crit, I get to reroll another one. So what I'll do is I'll subtract 1 from my calculator amount and reroll one of the ones. Let's go for the purple one because I have a little bit of favoritism there, and that became a 4. Thank you. You give me 3 extra damage. That is 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Damage.
Nice. How do I math that up?
And she cannot regain hit points until my next turn. So if she is on death saving throws, she cannot be saved back to 1 on a save.
Death saving throws. Because she's a player character.
You never know.
Okay, anything else, Mantra?
Yes. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the purple shit.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Nice, the ancient brass dragon, she's gonna go ahead and gonna multi-attack. That first attack is a 32 to hit, and that's a claw, which does 10 points of damage. And the next attack is a natural 19 for 33, which is also claw, which does 13 points of damage. And then finally the bite. That hits. I'll use bigger dice for this one. Oh wow. 26 points of piercing damage. Which this picks up her eagerness and just bites through and flicks the neck around, and you see the legs go flying. She spits out the torso and head that scatters in 2 different directions. Sudden cut of music. Oh, it's tense. Tension is not the last one, but the pressure you've been feeling all fight is not reduced. But yet you see the corpse split in 2, but in a gas of air coming from Elwanara that's off to the west side of the platform, the throne room itself. Her voice filled with a mixture of venom and triumph, resonating with a deep, otherworldly echo that chills the air. You think your victory is yours? Fools. This was a shallow skirmish, a fleeting moment of your fragile resolve. Beyond the veil of sanity lies with a realm where your mortal defiance crumbles to dust. I reign eternal. Come if you dare to the far realm, where your minds will twist and your souls will shatter, and I will consume what remains. As our eye gleams in unearthly light, she raises her hand, even in defeat, invoking the power that feels alien for the very fabric of existence. The throne room itself begins to darken unnaturally all around you. As the queen continues to speak, the edge of reality is frailing away like burnt parchment. As you all look around in confusion, you see the strange effects that seem to be going on. The air grows heavy with a tangible sense of dread. The ground beneath you ripples as if it was no longer solid. Suddenly, tendrils of shimmering prismatic energy erupt from the queen's collapsing form, wrapping around each of you with an irresistible pull. The tendrils feel icy yet burning to the touch, accompanied by... Yep.
Can I ask a question? Is this a spell?
No, it's not. Shut up. Touch is accompanied by an incomprehensible whispers in a language not meant for mortal comprehension. The walls of the room stretch and warp as they are being drawn into a vortex. The tendrils yank you upward into a spiraling void filled with ever-shifting geometric patterns and colors defying your understanding. Your senses blur, the sight, sound, touching merge into a single overwhelming sensation as the last vestiges of the material world dissolve. Then a sudden lurch. You're flung into the vast expanse of chaos and madness. Gravity feels meaningless here. The landscape a horrifying amalgamation of writhing organic shapes pulsating with life yet devoid of purpose. The air smells faintly copper and rot, vibrating with the hum of countless discordant voices. Above you, the queen, no longer mortal, is transformed into her otherworldly form, a nightmarish blend of her otherworldly beauty and horror. Her body pulsates with an alien energy, fractal like appendages stretched into infinity. Her voice now booms across the void, impossibly loud yet barely a whisper. Here, in my true domain, I will end you. And with that,
Is it worth reaching into my bag for my cubic gate?
upon entering the realm, you feel a weird pull, like your body's being pulled apart. The gravity in this area seems to be extremely abnormally strange. You feel like your form's being ripped apart slowly. But then her gaze turns to her side and you see this branch, this root, breaking into the realm itself. And these two, funnily enough, no longer in a draconic form. Looks behind and goes, "Nice Falas." Well, Tree reaches in to help you. I would like everybody to roll 2d8 who has spell slots.
Wait, and let me clear my dice tower. So, pineapple.
So I'm assuming I'm assuming the 2d8 is how many spell slots you can get back,
I'm gonna get
or
back some
level
spell
of spell
slots.
slots in total.
I got
Yep.
2.
Okay, so I got 6.
So use the total amount you get in that dice rolls and add them back to your spell slots. So if you got like 6, you can get like back a 1st and 5th level, etc. Up to you how you do that. And also return yourself to full hit points. You've also been fully healed. As you all are bestowed the blessing of Niles Falas, the World Tree of Ostro. Also, for the remainder of the encounter, you have...
my... Do I keep my 10 for hit points?
You do. You also get a permanent increase to all damage you deal by 1d4 radiant damage.
I was hoping for haste for the whole duration of the event. Do I still have a potion of haste? I think I do. Yeah, I have a potion of speed. I've got a couple if anyone wants one.
Yeah, that would be great, but it would not be good for me, because once I get that lethargy, I am fucked.
It's just like you miss a turn, don't you?
Yes, Fanzan needs his... Oh, Fanzan gets 14 back, so he's going to get pretty much all of his spell slots back. There's his second. third. 2 kg with the spell slots today.
Just hypothetical, for those that have gained sorcery points, do we get to like roll a something or other to gain back them as well? Like
Right, not,
the
but
wartime
you'll
rest?
find out why. You'll find out why in a bit. As you feel this little star of energy just basically falls upon you and rejuvenates you from the blessing from the world tree itself. But lair action, so we're going to start this with a really fun way. Going to roll for reality pool. I would like everybody to suddenly take 4 points of necrotic damage.
And if we have a defense against necrotic damage?
Well, if you're resistant, you take half. If you're immune, you take none.
So you said 4 necrotic, yeah?
4 necrotic, then resistances, etc.
Apologies, CM, but bedtime for the mini-human. We'll
That's
be back
fine.
in a
We'll
bit.
take a little bit of time to get. Oh, actually, you're pretty much next.
You know
But I
the drill.
need everybody. Lair action, creeping insanity. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw. You probably will pass this one.
Oh shit, I need to stand near
Actually, hold a bit. I'm gonna
Right.
apologies. I apologies. Let me actually determine this has actually fixed it. Hold on. It's only one of you. Oh, there we go.
18.
Yeah, Farron and Mantra is the ones to do it, and that's fine. Farron,
Okay, what's Van Zan's boost to his aura from his aura again?
12.
plus 12. You're gonna pass.
And I have a question. Is this in relation to either charmed or frightened condition?
Charmed for sure. Because you're getting
advantage.
dominate person casted on you.
Thank fuck for the advantage.
18.
Okay. Just over 30. I've lost track of math. 19 plus 12 plus
That's fine.
whatever.
The DC was
my
1.
bonus is.
Oh, so with +2, we were going to pass.
We technically could have still not won it.
Still would be a success. But your DC against you increases. Cool. So next up is Van Zandt. Van Zandt's gonna go ahead. Charge. He's gonna use a bonus action to reapply his Hexbane Curse. Favorful's not on the boss at the moment, so that'll be something for Alvi to try. Sort out. First attack is a 19, which in this form does hit. No, it doesn't actually. It misses. Whoops. Second attack. Hits. Third attack. Crits! That's 21 damage, and he is going to go ahead and dump a 3rd level Divine Smite, which will deal an additional 8d8 plus 10 there, so that's fine. The Van Zandt opens up this encounter with a grand smack of 25, 21, 66 plus that other attack that you did. Yielded further numbers. So 80 plus the D8 from his weapon. 86 points. I'm going to get a calculator first because this is a huge number difference. But that will be his turn. Alvor is up next, but she's currently busy. Okay, and good check with her. Gonna assume she wants me to attack and reapply favor for her. That hits. And that hits. 18 to 33 plus sneak attack. Trying to keep this mapped up as a lot of numbers. So that's right. That's 15 plus 18. That's 33 plus 6. That's 39 plus a sneak attack. It's 13, so that's 52 plus an extra 1d6 from the extra sneak attack damage. That is 46 points from both decks. Okay. That's Alpha Storm. Farron, you're up.
I'm just quickly checking a specific ruling on one particular thing. Okay, cool. So I have had a spell scroll on my side for a while now, since we left one of the magic shops, and I've been dying to use it. I'm going to pull out my 9th level spell scroll of Meteor Swarm, and I'm going to bring up the wee circle that I have drawn up down from the bottom there. I know I
Dave, I feel a bit cold.
Just trying to find. I remember I found a space that it was around here that I can target without.
Down one.
There we go. That very bottom corner is hitting her.
You're hitting Alvor.
That hits Alv.
Fuck.
You know, you could move first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
if you
move,
move.
I'll move up 1 square.
How about moving left?
Well, maybe left towards Pantan.
Yeah, that big
One-
juicy aura.
one diagonal. So the only two that are in the aura is Mantra and the Empress.
Yeah.
And simply
You
the way it looks, I know Mantra can logically see
Take
this.
it. Fuck.
So essentially, all you see Farron do is look up to the sky and grab with both hands and rip, and all you start seeing is 4 meteors come directly down. So yeah, 9th level meteor swarm against the Queen, please.
What's the save?
Dex saving throw. Mantra
Dex
as
save.
well.
Yep, that's a 20.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to play it safe because I'm not sure how much this is going to hit, and I think it looks painful. So I'm going to use Ball of Fluff.
Cool.
This is the first time I've used this ability, so what you see is I look up, I give a slight squeak, and suddenly all my fur puffs out. I curl into a ball and add my sneak score to all saving throws until the beginning of my next turn. So that is 21 that I add to my dex save of 13. So I am starting at quite a decent 34.
Yep.
And then I roll a dice.
That's a success.
And I'm at
Don't
51.
even need a roll. You're at
Yes,
one.
I wanted 51.
51. Okay. Yeah, I think that saves, isn't it, Justin?
Yeah, I had to
Yep.
get more dice.
No, that's fine. I would just
I
digitally
would've
roll this
saved
one
the
because
dice.
it's a lot of dice because it all will deal normal damage. I'll guarantee that right now, so I'm not having that damage.
Okay, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, there we go. And you said all of us are doing 1d4 worth of additional radiant damage. And I'm also doing additional 1d4 psychic damage, which, if she's resistant or immune, it drops down by 1. Holy shit, my hand is not big enough.
It's 40d6, what do you expect?
This is only 20d6 and 2d4 so far.
Cool.
Okay, let's move the other ones out of the way and get calculator ready on phone. Okay. Let's put the ones next to each other. You're a 6, you're a 6, you're a 6. You're a 6. Your 2's 4. 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 2. Okay. So, first of all, the psychic damage, the radiant damage is 3. Radiant damage, psychic damage is 3. So they're out of the way now. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So in fire damage is 62 points of fire damage. Holy shit, I only rolled 1 1 this time.
Nice.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 79 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. And how much radiant and psychic?
The radiant, they were both 3 each. I said that at the very start.
No, that's fine. Cool, you took a bite of her hit points.
Yeah, was great now.
All of a sudden you see this pouring, warping over, and this giant fiery meteor just goes right on top of Mantra. Mantra, you managed to completely dodge all of the explosion, but she does take a hit from it. She wobbles a little bit.
Okay.
She turns to you, Farron.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Farron, chosen by the chosen of Maestra. Do you truly believe a long-forgotten goddess can guide you? Her whispers are faint, her power a shadow of what it once was.
And I'll reply in deep speech, still better than Nor's Guma. As I quicken spell, let's go down. That. Now let's see. What do I want? Fuck it. I am going to cast 7th level. Do I want Fireball or do I want Disintegrate? We already know I want Disintegrate. Go on, use Legendary Resistance. 7th level Disintegrate against the Queen.
Yep. That is a 18.
That's a fail.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not hearing.
Nope, no resistance. She has it for several reasons.
Okay. I'm not scared about that at all. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why did I close my fucking calculator? Okay, 6s. Let's have a look. So 2 6s. 5, 5. I think her wee speech there has had an effect on my dice there because there's a lot of 2s and 1s. Okay. Does this add the D4 for radiant damage as well? Since it's a different
all
spell?
damage.
Cool. Then 4 radiant.
Oh.
5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6
How
plus
much?
4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 40. Say again, sorry?
How much?
For the radiant or overall?
Force.
Force, you're looking at 87 points of damage.
And is there the aberration one as well?
No, because I've just realised it's only once per turn.
Oh. Okay. Anything else?
I'm
Done hogging the
assuming
dice
there's
rolls?
not really.
Yeah, you done hogging the dice?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's not anything that I can see that I can hide behind.
Legendary action in Tropic Arcana. She's going to cast at 4th level Dimension Door.
Yay.
Teleports right next to you. And she looks down at you. So, next up is Toto, who is just going to bite and bite and bite. Quickly run him. So everybody has advantage on attack rolls. Which that one was a
Excuse me.
22 to hit, which hits. That one also hits. Oh no, that's a crit. Cool.
Nice.
So the non-crit was a 17. $23. So yeah, 40 points of damage from total.
Nice.
And no point doing prone, because she can't prone. And well, Lara, I believe you're next. Oh no, lair action. Yes, a second lair action. Lara, get you a second.
Mhm.
Just need to find something. There it is. Just off to the side, some of you may spot this appear. It just coalesced out of nothing. And that's the lair action. It was, just explain what it was. It was Gift of the Seldarine. A spark of divine energy coalesces in a location within the battlefield. Touch it if you dare. So Malari up with Elvenara on deck. Oh, Galanasari, she's now called.
I'm gonna spell harm at 6 levels, but could you please roll a Constitution saving throw for me?
Save.
Mm-hmm.
Were you casting? Didn't quite hear it.
Harm.
Ooh.
I thought it was meant to heal.
Oh yeah, oops. Sorry, Farron. I mean.
She's got harm. Virulent disease. Save.
I was gonna describe it.
Well, that's a 29.
Ah, son of a pup. Okay, well, she passed.
Silvery barbs.
That is.
And I'll give Mantra the advantage.
Sorry, the advantage, but that's fine. So unless you use it for someone else. Save bonuses again. That time was a 23.
Oh, she's still nice.
Turn you up, you do quiet. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Mears. Did you hear that there? Okay. Anything on the field? No? A half damage.
Nope, nothing on it.
Yeah, on fail
Well,
save
she
takes
didn't fail her
14d6, or half as much of a successful save.
What? Where does it have as much of a successful save?
Second line.
Second line? Oh, well, I'm not paying attention. Forgive me. Alright, let's roll those. Okay, half of 57.
Half of 57 should be 28, so...
But that's... Yeah, but it's also necrotic damage. I'm not sure she has any resistances.
I wonder.
Remember to add your 1d4 of radiant damage.
I actually have 1d8 radiant damage.
You've also got 1d4 from the blessing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 8 plus 2.
Well, minus
So that's
10.
10 extra. Yeah.
That's fine. You're going to need all the damage you need for this.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking a good chunk of her health points already. You've almost taken out nearly about 80% of her hit points already. Which is impressive. To be honest with you, that's going quicker than I thought it would. Anything else you would like to do today?
No, unfortunately, can't as a spell.
She is then going to use a legendary action to use Spirit Rend. Back against you, Farron. That is a 21 to hit.
Of course it has.
Oh.
I
Come
don't like
cry
the
to me when
rainbow.
this really hurts. 13, 21, 23. So 30 points of necrotic damage.
Resistance.
And I need-
So how much did you say there? Sorry.
30, so 15.
Cool.
I need you to make a saving throw using your spell ability modifier. As in your spell
So
casting.
Just make a,
So
just
it's
make a spell casting roll.
it's a saving throw, but using your ability score that is your spell casting modifier. So in
my
your case, it'll be
my
charisma.
charisma.
Charisma save.
Okay. I'm within Doom's aura, so I get the plus 12, yes?
You do get plus 12. You're going to need it because you don't like what will happen next.
Okay, so that means a total of plus 25.
Right, that's a fail.
No, I said that's only the bonus.
Okay,
I rolled a 16 plus 25.
that's a pass. Cool. So you
I
do
was
not
about to
lose
say,
any
if
spell
that's a fail,
slots.
I am not happy.
Okay. And now it's her turn. For her first action. Oh, Mulara,
Mm-hmm.
when you did cast that against her, a trickery cleric of sin. How ironic! You wield deception in the name of truth. Does your god not choke in his hypocrisy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Live drowning on her monster. Cool. So, hey Farron, this is your fault. She wasn't going to do this until much later, but you kind of set the precedent. She's going to cast a 9th level Meteor Swarm.
Fuck, because I don't have my reaction.
It's a radius 40 foot. Cool.
Sorry, guys.
You're just
Okay,
getting
that's fine.
you're just getting Meteor Swarmed right now, so everybody make a dex saving throw. People within Van Zan's aura, that's Toto and Farron, and Van Zan will get the plus 12. That's a fail for Nice. That is... Actually, why am I saying it's a fail? What is the DC?
I got a 19.
That is going to be a fail. Fail for
Do I even need
Nice.
to roll?
Yeah,
I still have Will far up.
It's fine. If you want to be lazy, you can be lazy.
26 for Alviver.
Success.
And a... Sorry, my brain ain't math, and an 18 for total.
18, okay. Fail. Bird.
34.
Pass.
41.
Pass. Cool. Those who fail, you get half damage. There's fire and necrotic damage to this. I'll rule them separately.
Necrotic
know
or
some of you-
bludgeoning? Or is
Bludgeoning, sorry, that's what I meant. That down.
Okay.
Hey, I'm happy if you want to change it to necrotic because I've got resistance.
Fire damage wise, for full damage, is 73. Gotta write that down.
I'm
73
already
fire.
writing it down. So I can work out what 1/4 of the fire is.
Then you are resistant to fire. And for bludgeoning, you got crushed. 74. Cool.
You guys are
Ace
hot.
takes full damage.
Ah,
Big
So
fan.
that's 147 for full damage. If you're not resistant, you fail. So total takes 147 damage.
He is down.
He will be down after that. Van Zandt saves, so he takes half damage, and he's not immune to anything, so he takes 147 halved, so he'll take 73.
Do we round up or down?
Down.
Down.
Okay, so from the fire I take 18 points, so 18 plus 74. Oh. So I take, no, I take half of the bludgeoning.
Who's concentrating on spells at the moment?
I'm concentrating on something, but it's technically not a spell.
Make a concentration save.
I'll happily drop it.
DC 30.
How long has it been since we started the encounter? Because I am pretty sure, as part of my preparation, I drank a potion of speed.
You've still got it.
Cool. Because I didn't use it last turn, but...
Yeah, I completely forgot about your haste. I've got it on your sheet here. You've still got for a few more turns, but I'll let you know when it starts fading.
All I do is thank fuck for Van Zandt Aura and my fire resistance. Dropped it down to 55 points of damage.
Also, that pulling sensation you had before, it has intensified. A second black hole is forming. You see it off to the bottom left of the screen.
I guess we're just going to get back up.
Nope. They are sucking in energy. You'll find out.
Oh.
That's her turn. Next up is Mantra with Nice on deck. Mantra, she turns to you before you take your action because she sees you preparing. The irony, a celebration of union turned into the perfect stage of destruction. Your wedding day was such a delight to orchestrate.
This time I'm actually not going to let her get to me. I reach into my bag and I grab a potion of speed. Actually, no, I'm probably better attacking first. And then
You got speed still. You still got your speed active.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to give it to Van Zandt.
Van Zandt has haste.
Okay. So I don't need to. I can just run up and attack.
Cool. Just go ham.
So I still have no charges on my weapon because I didn't sneak attack with it last turn. But
Favorite foe's active, so
walk up.
Oh, Alvar make. Oh shit! Actually, hold on a minute. Just realised something. 2 con saves. Alvar, con save, please.
Oh shit.
Half the damage you just took from the meteor. Van Zandt's gonna have to do the same.
That's a 21 for the first con save.
You lose your favourite foe. And for Van Zandt, he also loses haste. So favourite foe and haste have now dropped, so nobody has advantage. You do get sneak attack unless you flank.
Oh, I do get sneak attack. You're just saying I don't have advantage unless I flank, which I can't flank unless I push Farron out of the way. Oh wait, no, Toto's down. I can stand on Toto, right?
Yeah. Very much.
I beg your pardon? I joke about it, but he is not a rug.
Not to sound bad, but he did just get crushed by a meteor. He kinda is.
He's a very ruggly rug
Let's
bug.
feet first.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was to stand where Farron is, Farron would move out the way.
Oh, without a doubt. If I was able to do so.
Can't occupy his place with him, unfortunately.
Can I occupy the same place as a downed person?
Yep. An object.
Poor fluff boy.
I'm not going to stand specifically on him, but I'm going to stand like over him.
That's fine.
Okay, I will accept that.
And just so that I'm flanking and I'm able to try and trip her up as I attack. It's ironic.
Oh, Mantra does have advantage
Yes.
because I gave her
Oh, yeah.
advantage from
Mhm.
Silvery Barbs.
Yep.
I'm going to attack 3 times, so I'd rather flank.
Keep that advantage for
So
something
yeah,
else.
as a response, I'm just like, yes, so it's ironic. You sabotaged my wedding just to lead a path for me to come right here to see you. And first attack is I'm going to add
Actually-
what was the damage in one?
While you do that, I'm going to mention, but when she down total, she does turn to total and goes, pathetic, even your suffering fails to entertain me.
Okay, so I'm going to do a slashing flourish.
Spicy.
So extra damage equal to charisma, which would be an extra 5 damage on top of whatever I roll. So let's just do this as a normal roll. So that's 1d6 weapon damage, 1d4 whatever the damage was that you said.
Yeah,
Radiant.
what was the attack roll?
Radiant. Oh, I said.
I don't think you rolled
this,
attack,
I
did you?
think. Well, it was a 15 on a dice, so that's a 29.
That hits. Cool. I don't think I remember you rolled the attack roll there.
Alright, well, I put it aside because I was like, oh, that's a big number, I'll put that there. So that's 29 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll be adding my slashing flourish. And my flourish one will be the gold one this time because I've got a purple one out for Radiant. That is 17 piercing damage plus 1 radiant damage. And then I'm attacking again. And that is 31 to hit.
Hits.
And I think I'll add my do a fish for a crit, or do I just add my sneak? I'll add my sneak. That's 7 plus my standard attacks. Oh, I forgot to add the extra 5 for my charisma last turn.
Okay.
So an extra 5 damage.
Gotcha.
This one, I think I will add. Can I do a defensive flourish twice since it's 2 different actions?
Depends on how many per turn you can action.
Because I'm pretty sure it's 1 per action. Oh, it's as a. When you take an attack action on your turn. So yes, it is from an attack action, so I can again. So I will add my defensive flourish to this one. So it's 7, and then this one's defensive flourish. Oops, I dropped it. I will re-roll that one. Cool. Calculator, because don't want to do maths. D&D without maths. I was a really average hit there. I was a lot of freeze. So that's 40 damage, and then I'll add the radiant damage. So 40 piercing and 2 radiant.
Yep.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to attack again. Funny that. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Oh. I can't reroll. I've already rerolled this turn, so that's 11 piercing damage. But she can't get hit points back.
And what about much radiant?
I always forget about this one. 3.
Oh. It's important, trust me, you'll know why.
Because it's doubled, I'm guessing.
It's doing something else. Okay. Anything else from
Boosting the
Mantra?
Spark. I'm feeling brave. So I think I started about like there, moved like 30 feet.
Oh, did that move her?
You did, yes.
Well, I moved around. I said,
Can I move 70 feet or is it 60 feet with haste? Is haste, what's the bonus to movement with haste?
Haste doubles your movement, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I'm going to touch the spark.
okay. Double checking haste myself. I'm gonna look at your sheet for haste.
Spark of Divine Mantragy.
Really?
Your target speed is doubled, gain +2 to your AC, advantage on dex saving throws, and gain an additional action.
Wait, I had advantage on those?
I put the effect into the group chat for you.
Oh. The Gift of Seldarine. Mantra roll 2d6.
Okay. 7.
Gain 7 spell slots back.
No. I've not used any.
Just spent Farron's mana regen.
I wanted to figure out what it does. It doesn't do anything if anyone's asking.
But alternatively, for you, you can roll 1d4 if you want to choose to regain something else instead.
Yeah. 4.
You gain 4 Bardic Inspiration returned. If you could hold that many.
Nice. I mean, I used 3, so that's good.
Well, it takes a while for that to come back again because there's multiple legendary play actions that cycle through it. Nice is up next, and Nice is going to go ahead and use some of her new toys. Here that she can use. She is going to go ahead and move to here. She's going to activate Harmony of the Nature of Stars from her remnant. And just going to do it about here, so Mantra's not going to benefit from it. But everybody in here have now gained the benefits of blessing, protection from evil and good.
Oh.
However, the queen herself must make a saving throw which she passes, or she'll be blinded for 1 minute. Not blinded. That is not her turn yet, because she is going to go ahead and pump some healing out, because everybody is very hurt right now, including herself.
I've not been hurt yet.
This will be an 8th level. That's a bonus action. She's just going to use first level healing word on Total. So 7 plus... The total gains back 28 points in total hit points. No longer unconscious.
Just to double check, do we all gain the effects of
Yeah,
protection?
everybody in that
from
order.
Except me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is her turn. Lair action. Going to use the action called The Walls Have Eyes. Anybody currently benefiting from invisibility, hide, or any other effects that hide you, that has just been nullified, and you're instantly seen by all creatures within the area. Everybody has advantage on attack rolls of their next attack, including Elradara, who is going to go ahead and use her legendary action as well at the end of Nice's turn to use Entropic Arcana, and she's going to go ahead and cast Dispel Magic on Mantra at 3rd level. Huge potion of speed, that will pretty much be a 3rd level, wouldn't it be, Justin?
Potion of speed. Let me double check.
Doesn't really state what level it does cast at, but I'm going to assume it says those level.
Legacy. It says that it's cast in haste, so normally those would be at the base level. So yeah, 3rd.
Andrew, your haste has been dispelled.
Okay.
Bye-bye,
Do I
haste.
still have my AC from my defensive flourish?
Yes, it's just your haste that's being destroyed.
Good thing I got to know where that came from.
Yep, Vanzand up next. Vanzand is going to strafe up. And he is going to cast haste on himself again, because he wants that back. He dumps a 3rd level. And he's going to use his bonus action, his other action from his haste. Swing. Oh wait, that is with advantage. Let me try that again. A hit. So that deals 20 points, and he's going to cast a 1st level Divine Smite. It's 26, and plus the extra is, wow, okay, 32 points of radiant damage. And that annihilates the black hole, because some of the radiant damage and healing cancel it out. So, okay, that's fine. And he's going to use his 2nd attack. is a nat 20. So he's going to head third level it again.
Nice.
Base damage weapon, 22, plus weapon bonus, plus aberration bonus, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, say a 10d8. So Novad at 67 points of radiant damage, plus 1d4, both those attacks. Number 6. So 83. He's taking down. He's taking down real fast. I think you guys are no longer pulling your punches anymore.
To be fair, I wasn't pulling my punch beforehand.
Okay, that's his turn. She is going to go ahead again. Use her legendary action to use her Trump Arcana to dispel Vanzan's haste. What a bitch. Alpha, you're up. Fire on deck.
I understand that I've lost my favourite foe, but do I still
No,
have
it's
a sworn
back.
enemy?
It's back.
Oh.
I used it for you on your turn.
Right, okay, and I still have sworn enemy.
Oh no, sorry, you did lose your favourite foe. You have to attack again without... Well, you got advantage because of the walls have eyes. So just don't add your favourite foe to this first attack, though. Oh no, you can, because you can activate it. You know what? Yeah, just do it as normal. Favourite foe's active again.
I love how you didn't answer my question and you still rambled on for about 35 seconds.
Yep.
Do I still have my sworn enemy?
Nope, the person you killed, the person that died, the person that had it that died. This is not the same creature per se.
Okay, thank you for answering my question.
You have
Okay,
advantage.
So attack. Favourite foe and up. Would help actually if I rolled to attack rather than roll for damage.
Eaten. If Radiant Soul's still active as well, so you still have your plus 16.
Right, okay. 33 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent, thank you. That was a bit disappointing, so that is 29 piercing damage and 16 radiant damage.
And what about your D4?
E4, that is 3.
Oh. He's taken.
Okay, and second attack. That kind of happened in the first time. Natural 20 for a 36.
That hits.
Nice.
Nice. Remember
Really?
to add an additional 1d4, so crit double it.
2d4 and your 2d6 from your favourite roll.
Okay, so actually that's much better than what I was initially anticipating. That is 32 piercing damage.
Nice. How much radiant?
That'll be... I should have just clicked away from it. Yeah, we'll call it 4.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That's me.
You?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Legendary action. Deserves a bit of punishment. Oh, Alva, for you. You take your shots at her. She looks towards you, tilts her head. However, does it sting more that he isn't here to face you, or that his hand nearly ended you?
I'm just going to look at her and go, shut the fuck up and die already.
What kind of ally leaves you to clean up his mess? And she's actually locking her sights on you, Alvor. So cast at 2nd level with Entropic Arcana's legendary action, Old Person. I would need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, did you just say old person?
Old Person.
Oh,
H.
sorry, old person. Sorry,
Yes.
I thought you were going to do some. I thought you were going to do something like your Hell's Moving Castle stuff on me for a second there. So that's a dirty 20.
It's a fail. You're paralyzed.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the paralysis include the wings?
Yep. You're on the ground, Barry,
Okay.
just to be clear what happens here.
Dang it.
So you didn't fall to the ground, so you're fine. Anything else, Alf?
Nope.
Oh no, you can't because you're paralyzed. Baron, you're up with total on deck.
Okay. One on my mental. Okay. Since I can see her and I don't need to use her name, since it looks like the name's changed, Galanasari-Arc. So I'm just going to look at her, point, psychic glance, and I'm
Over.
going to use 3 sorcery points to heighten the spell to give disadvantage.
Go.
And that is at 8th level.
Bad.
So intelligence 25.
Oh, so it's disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
15.
So that's a fail.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 11d6 psychic. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, plus a d4 for radiant, plus a d4 for psychic damage. Okay, so radiant damage, first of all, we've got a 3. Now let me add the rest of it. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3. Nope, I pressed 4 there. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 41 points of psychic damage again. If she's resistant, drops down. Immune, only resistant.
Well, that's fine.
Bonus action.
Oh, by the
Okay.
way,
Yes.
I feel her within you, clinging to your soul like a parasite. Maestra strengthens you, yes. But how long before she takes all you have for herself?
I'd rather give that up to her than you, or things like you, as I cast Quicken Spell, Eldritch Blast.
Right.
So, first one. 26 to hit.
That hits. 35 to hit. Hits.
And natural 20. Thank you.
Hits.
So let's do the natural 20 first. So I don't add the psychic one because I've already used that this turn. Add the... so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points of force, 3 points of radiant. And then for the other two, $16 points of force, 5 points of radiant.
Anything else?
Unless I see one of those magical spell restoring bolts, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just staying here.
That's fine. Spelled, dispelled, and
Also, does she roll concentration for either of those for the whole person?
sure, she's got a concentration. Well done.
Don't ask me how much damage I did because I've lost track.
No, I've got it all here. Save. Definitely save. 35. That one was a natural one for an 18. Pardon me. But yeah, saves and all. Concentration is held.
Even within that one? Damn it.
Because that last one was not high enough.
Okay.
And legendary action. No, she doesn't have. No, she does have enough actions left. Gonna use 3. She's got 2 left, so she's gonna go ahead and spirit rend the shit out of you, Farron. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. And if I remember correctly, this
22.
is necrotic damage.
So 29 points of necrotic damage, and make a
29.
charisma saving throw.
29 divided by 2, 14. 14 damage. Charisma save. Does this class as a spell?
Nope.
Okay.
However, you feel that some of your magic's being robbed from you from this attack.
Okay. Charm or frighten?
Nope.
Okay.
It's the straight
just-
roll.
Okay, so I'm within the 30 feet of Van Zandt, so get the plus 12 from him. That's bringing that up to 25. Then you said charisma save, yes?
Yep.
38.
Save. Okay. Like some of your magical innocence was cut into it, but wasn't quite ripped into you. That weird again. Total up. Molara on deck after a lair action.
And again, it would help if I muted myself after my coughing and sneezing fits. Against my better judgment, total, bitey. That is a 29 to hit.
Hits.
That is 18 damage.
Yep.
Strength saving throw, please.
I'll be right back.
Immune.
Dang it. And 26 to hit.
Hits.
And 14 damage.
What about the 2d4?
Or
1d4
total?
from each. Yeah, the 1d4 from each of his attacks.
Ah, sorry. So first one 2, and second one 4.
6.
Okay,
That's
and
those ones there. Save. Save.
and sorry, did you say benefits from being inside these circles?
Yes, he has saving for bonus and protection from evil and good.
Right. Okay. In that case, he's staying right there then.
Okay.
Right.
Anything else from total?
That's me. Nope, that's it.
Oh. Lair action. Palisade. A location of the battlefield. A magical thorn-like structure appears. A type of shield. While friendly creatures stand within this area, they take half damage, and all healing received is doubled. Okay, that's that turn up. Malaria up with the Empress gonna make her dex move.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to take it off that pencil. Hold on. There. Oh. Forgive me, sorry.
Hit spacebar.
I am. It's just the Mac. I went to hit command instead of control. Area. How do I measure out a circle here?
What you want to do?
I want to do a 30-foot circle around myself.
Are you casting? What are you casting?
I'm gonna do Mass Cure Wounds.
Ascii runes. So measurement tools, do a circle, and then target yourself and drag it to 30 feet, like that.
I don't think I used the right one for that one. Alright, well, I'm gonna do myself, Banzan, Farron, and Toto. And they gotta roll those.
Only the 4?
Well, I can't. Is Nice gone down in health?
Nice
I didn't
fellas.
notice her going
Yeah,
down.
Nice is there.
Nice has gone down with health?
Oh yeah, everybody's down with health. Everybody took a meteor.
Oh!
Nice,
oh,
Nice is bleeding profusely right now.
Yes.
Her guts are
Then,
falling
yeah,
over.
I definitely want to heal her too then. My rolls are really crap tonight. Alright.
It's fine.
7, 11, this 5 is 16. With, I think that's with my thing. Yeah, that's with a relatively. It's only 16 hit points back.
16. Cool. No, it helps.
Yep.
People will
And
be
then-
very grateful.
Yep. That will give me 2 charges for my 1 ability for my next attack.
Awesome.
That's my goal.
Cool. So first thing she's gonna do is she is gonna go ahead and make certain scary things happen. She writhes a little bit and flashes around, and all of a sudden, don't want that. Let's get rid of the one that's on you. Bop. 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 These all appear.
Are things meant to have appeared?
About to. I did select them all. And for her actual action, she is gonna go ahead and towards you, Mantra. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw as you cast at 7th level Power Word Pain.
Okay.
She says to you, as it begins being cast on you.
18.
Deadline. 18, that's a fail. Did you truly think love could shield her? How quaint I turned your fowls into her epitaph. You are currently... Are you less than 100 hit points?
I'm 100%. I'm at 169.
Okay,
now.
doesn't do anything on you then. Never mind. It fails to subdue you with Power of Pain. Okay. So that's
So
her
that
turn.
happened.
Mantra, you're up next with Nice on deck.
Okay, I'm going to drink a potion of haste. Oh wait, so I had potion of haste dispelled. Do I get the negative effect when it's dispelled and it's not expired?
I
Yeah,
would
about
argue
that.
no, because the spell didn't get the full effect.
It was dispelled, meaning the negative effect was also dispelled.
Let me check. It's a good question. Oh shit!
Yes.
I think I might have fucked up.
How did the almighty
you
DM
That's
fuck up?
power
Wait. No, I
pain,
didn't.
and then ask me about power death. So
For some reason, someone argued that because they're not instantaneous effects. Go to yeah, it's fine. But you know what? Since it's getting early, that will really screw you over. I'm going to say yes. The negative effects was not affected by it.
cool. So I'm going to drink another potion of haste. What happens if you drink two? Is it really bad things happen, or are you able to?
You really want me to put that variant rule in?
I don't know. I'll drink for one potion of speed. And then I think I'm just going to go over and attack. So if I stand here, am I getting flanked?
Quite frankly, yes.
But if I stand here, I'm not. So
Uh,
I don't even need to worry.
technically,
about
you
movement
can't be flanked by
distance.
those two. Because it is all the one
Even-
creature.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'm moving there anyway. I would have went a long way round, like up near the top, but I've got 80 feet of walking speed, so I'm actually just not caring about how much I actually move. And I don't have as many attacks this turn because I used an action to drink, but I am flanking. And I was slightly tempted to see how much damage I could do to the thing. You wouldn't understand love if it slapped you in the face. Saying in response to the comment on about me thinking that love would save her. And that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I am going to do another defensive flourish because I keep winding up bosses. And another sneak attack.
Let's add those to the initiative pool.
Okay, and I think I will reroll that one because it's purple. I can barely see these numbers without moving, and I don't want to move too much. And then with the D4, cool. Calculator. That's 8 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4. 42. That was 40 piercing and 2 divine, is it? I can't remember. Radiant.
Radiant. It's 42 and 2.
Well, no, 40 piercing and 2 radiant.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, clear my dice tray again. 1 second. There. I'm going to attack again and get the same on both dice. These dice are really close together, like on every roll I've done. I think for they're both level 1 dice, so they're both learning at the same rate. But it's a 28 to hit.
8 hits.
Okay, and that is 15 piercing and 1 radiant. I end my turn.
Legendary action. Spirit Rend on you, Mantra. 2 actions to smack you. That is a 26 to hit.
Matches.
I did say I was going to fix that hit point issue of yours. So that is
still not hurt me.
31 points of necrotic damage, and I need to make it either an intelligence or charisma saving throw.
Well, I've got plus 12 to intelligence saves. Am I in Banzan range? No, I don't think I am. Oh, I'm in a circle. So,
You are.
So that's a Banzan's plus 12 as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's plus 24 to intelligence saving throws. Is it a spell?
No.
Cool.
She just slashed you, and she just ripped some of your arcana from you.
Alright, that's a 34 save.
Success. You do not lose spell slots. And legendary action from Tentacle 5. Those things. Got a grapple mantra. So they strike you with a grapple attack. That is a 29 to hit. And it has you. And it takes you over
It's
there.
got me. Okay.
And number 1's turn. Oops. That will be number 1 since it says number 7 on it. And I can't count one I grabbed. It's going to move closer to Malara. And it's going to slam... No, it's going to grapple Malara. That is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh. Next up is Nice. Nice is going to move that way, and she's going to aggro a grapple attack. It's cocked. That is a 30 for hit, so she's grappled. She goes, how dare you? She's offended. But she is going to go ahead and cast with her action. And 7th level Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds, just to be clear. So this heal will be that plus her spellcasting modifier, which is 6. So 7d8 plus 6. That's her lovely little form she's in right now. So everybody gains back 27 points of healing, who are 6 people within this radius. So everybody, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everyone but Mantra. 27 hit points.
Thank you.
Everyone but me.
Yep, you don't need it.
Okay. I took damage. I took 8 damage. After removing my 10 hit points.
Where did I leave my violin?
Legendary action against you, Mantra. Another spirit round from... That was enough who has advantage on this attack. I'm not going to need a reroll, that's a natural 20.
Silvery Barb.
Oh. So that is a 29 to hit. And we'd like to make your save again. Intelligence or Charisma.
Yeah, I'm still in Banzan's range, right? No, I'm not. Damn, it pulled me out of the circle. Wow, what an awesome. Well,
I'll give the
that's
advantage to
31.
Mantra. In fact, Mantra doesn't need it.
I mean, if you wanted to, I could try for that 20, but yeah, 31.
31, that's a save, but you two take 45 points of necrotic damage. That's some high rolls on the damage. 45?
Okay, now it's hurt me.
Man, you're right.
Was that wasn't a spell? No.
No, that's just a slap. 4d12 slap. Lair action. Ready to find out what the third lair action is? What is it again? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see, who will get caught in the most? In fact, let's pop it right there. Wedge that along a little bit. I need everybody in that location to make a Constitution saving throw as suddenly a spark appeared, and all of a sudden it just explodes into a nova.
Is that a spell?
Nope, it is suddenly a star that just briefly formed that just blew up.
Was that the thingy that's overlapping me slightly?
Yep, it's got you.
So I need to roll a what?
Con save.
I don't suppose nat 20s count.
What depends what your actual
I got a
roll save is.
I got a 24.
Fail.
Damn it.
34.
Or did you say con?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait. I take it back. Van Zan's 12. So that's a
So-
36 for me. Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, give me your rules again.
No.
Mine's 36.
Save.
34 for
Dave.
Justin.
Fail for Nice. Vanson shouldn't be able to fail this. That's 38. What did Alvar, Toto, and Mantra get?
Alvar has failed and Toto got a 34.
Pass. Mantra?
Half of 24. I got a 12.
No, that's fine.
It's
So
still
those who
better than me, I
fail
got a
take
6.
full damage, but resistance applies 17 points of fire damage. And those who did fail,
Was a 12 a fail, yeah?
Alvor, you don't actually need to save because you're outside the explosion.
Okay.
Apologies.
That 17, is that already halved, or for those
No,
that are resistant?
that's
or is
full.
that the full damage?
Full damage to those who fail, take full. And if you did fail, you get knocked prone. Unless you're already grappled.
Cool. I take
17.
4 points of fire damage.
Eight for half damage if you saved. And next up is Tentacle 6. Move up to there and is going to go ahead and grapple attack Farron. That is a 16 to hit.
No.
Oh,
For once, my AC beats it.
legendary action from Tentacle 1. It's going to slam Nice. Got 20 and a 30. So that hits. Those are D8s, that's what I wanted. And she takes 15 points of bludgeoning. Slams her into the ground. Next up is Vanzand. Vanzand is going to go ahead and move over around to this one up here. And he's going to go ahead and give it a big smack. First attack, it's a hit. Deals 24 points of finger damage. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Hits. 15. And 19. He's going to use a first level Divine Smite. Try and finish it off. Which are 3d8. Yep. Burst. Boom. Mantra, you're dropped to the floor.
Yeah. But I am prone.
No, you're fine. You were held up in the air, so you didn't get like knocked down on the ground.
Just because I failed to save of the star explosion, but okay, yeah, I was held up.
Mantra, I'll let you do this one. Can you roll 60-10?
60-10.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let's set up and get my dice bag. Oh, that was a nice glittery one. And the deciding dice will be the one that Justin made.
Don't put the pressure on me, goddammit.
I don't know, it's going to be perfectly balanced, right? Slightly weighted to being favourable. So that is a big roll.
I swear I didn't fudge the dice.
Well, the dice you made was a 6. That was a smallest roll.
I'll take that.
43.
43? Bang.
Mm-hmm.
She writhes in pain. Recall of taking damage from that tentacle.
What's taking damage? Or she took damage?
You took damage.
Hmm?
He
Okay.
took damage from the fall from the tentacle.
No, she took damage from the tentacle dying.
Gotcha.
Took a chunk.
Oh, so now is when that meteor storm would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been great.
No, you didn't think to hold on to it. She actually loses concentration on the whole person, so Alpha is no longer paralyzed. After that, number 5 is up next. Number 5 is dead. So Alpha, you're up.
Okay, so no longer paralyzed, yeah.
No longer paralyzed, you're fully functional.
Excellent. So
There's
back up
tentacles
in
around
there.
you.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. So yeah, what's the height of these tentacles?
15 feet.
I'm going to fly back up another like 25 feet in the air. Just kind of stick my tongue out and like, can't reach me.
Nope.
Right, and shooty at the big bad.
By the way, can everybody take 2 points of necrotic damage? I forgot to do that earlier.
For what?
Reality pool. Your body's being torn apart.
Okay, I take 1 damage.
It happens on every round. I've missed a few, so you're lucky.
Do we still have advantage?
Oh, who are you aiming at? Sorry.
Big bad.
Okay. You have. Everybody has advantage on her, yeah. That's your favourite foe.
Thank you.
Not even just that, the protection from good and evil as well.
Okay, so that's a 34 to hit.
34 hits.
Okay, so that is 38 damage.
Yeah, D4.
And for my D4, that is 1 damage.
Adds up.
And second attack. That is 30 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and that is 25 to hit with a 4 on the D4. Sorry, 25 damage with a 4 on the D4, I mean.
That's fine.
And that'll be me. Oh, sorry, I nearly forgot. 16 radiant damage as well.
Is that with the D4 of radiant damage that we're getting to add as well?
That is an addition, yes. Since I've still got my, whatchamacallit? Radiant Soul in effect.
Definitely bring her down faster than you did on the first phase. First leg of the fight. Way. Good fly, it came out of nowhere. Yeah, anything else?
No, that's me.
You mentioned door. Your legendary action. Okay.
Door.
Yep, Dimension Door as a legendary action.
Really? She
What
used
was
the dimension
yours?
door just to move across the room?
Because there's a problem with her
Yeah,
actual
there's
movement.
distance.
It also prevents her from having reaction attacks on her. Number 2 is going to go ahead and slip. Ooh, do I do that? It's going to burst over here. And it's going to attack Toto with a slam. It's in that one. And legendary action from number... Fuck, none of them can touch any of you. Never mind. Okay, yep. Firing you up. Toto on deck.
Okay. So I do have a question. What is this green orb that is just below tentacle number 6?
It's something that the world tree just gave you.
Do we know anything about it yet? I'm just
mentioned
asking
earlier.
because while I was away at the toilet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's half damage taken while under it, and also doubles all healing received.
Is that well under it? Yeah.
While under it. It's a shield.
Because you never said well under it for the second part, so I thought I'd clarify.
I'm not gonna lie, I would really tempted to happily lose Van Zanzor for that reduced damage and extra healing just in case.
Yeah.
But if I want to still... Technically, if I stand there, if I get Farrant there, it's technically under the orb, and it's technically under the order from Van Zand as well.
You are there.
What about there? Because
You're not inside the shield.
The circle is encroaching on that square as well.
Yes, but most of your body's outside it.
Okay, where was I? There?
And it's still in range of a tentacle. Tentacles can get from 10 feet.
That I'm
10
not
feet?
so worried about.
At least 10 feet. I think it was 15 feet when it grabbed Nice.
Yep.
How about Fireball?
Okay.
3rd level? For both the Tentacle 6 and the Empress?
So 16 for the Empress.
Nope.
And 16 for the thing. So yeah, both fail.
Cool. So both fail. I'm assuming both technically class as aberrations.
Oh yeah, they're the same thing.
Cool.
They're
Adding
the
that.
same entity, for lack of a better
And
term.
the D4 of radiant damage. Yeah. 10, 10. 10. So 28 fire damage.
Cool.
3 points of psychic and 4 points of radiant.
Nice. So 35.
Bonus action, quicken spell using the last of my sorcery points to. You know what? Fuck you. 4th level fireball.
Cool.
Again in the same place.
Fail.
Cool. So take away the dice that I'm using for the psychic damage, because that's only once per turn. Okay, so 10, 20, 28 points of fire damage with 3 points of radiant damage.
Baron rolled 60-10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 18, 23, 43, no, 33, 35 points in total.
Cool.
You said 60-10, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
she suffers the death throes of her appendage being destroyed. Okay, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm staying the fuck here. I like Vad's order.
Hopper is up next with Mulara on deck after legendary action. Hopper's next, both the Toto. Muted.
Yeah, sorry, it's because I keep coughing. Okay, bitey the tentacle. Oh, that's likely going to miss. That's an 11.
11? Okay. Then that definitely misses.
Yep, I thought as much. Second bitey. Natural 20. Yeah, frickin'.
Nice.
There is no in between with this wolf.
Hey,
It's
didn't
either
complain.
all in or like you're nothing at all.
If you want, we can make it a hit and not a crit.
Hey, it's fine. It's either got I want to stab a bitch in mind, or I want bacon.
Honestly, like, he's got 3 looks and that's it. Can't be bothered, like, you're out for blood and food. That is 27 damage on the tentacle.
Oh.
Or tentacle 2, I should say. And that'll be him.
Oh. Number 4 is going to move. It's going to move right underneath Alvor. It's trying to cling to you, but it can't reach you. This one is going to move this way. And lair action. Let's see where we're going to put it. Ooh. It's close, but not close enough. Divine Spark has appeared. Byron snaps his neck to look at it. And Malaria up with Cyber on. Oh, Cyber dead. He's dead, but Elranar's next.
Poor Cyborg. Alright, oh, now I draw a circle. How do I delete this?
Just select it and delete it.
I'm trying. I'm making more circles. I'm gonna
Come off
stop.
the circle. Change back to the person icon. Go back to the person icon and talk controls.
There we go. I'm gonna move. Oh crap! Control. There. I'm gonna move here. So I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. Everyone within 30 feet
Reaction:
of me.
she's gonna the tentacle's gonna smack you with Nice.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's a natural 20.
Salary
Of
bars.
course it is.
No, it's not. My last first level, and I'll give Molara advantage this time.
That's 27 to hit
Okay.
for both you and Nice, because you're both gonna suffer this.
That hits.
Okay, Nice is just being used as a melee weapon against you.
Uh-huh. I should have disengaged. That was stupid of me.
That's fine. It's not too bad damage. You both take 13 points of bludgeoning.
13.
13.
Alright. I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. So everyone within 30 feet of me. Let's go back here.
Everybody within that range. Yes. So everybody but Alvar.
Alvar, correct.
Yep.
They're going to get advantage on wisdom saving throws and death throws, and regain maximum number of hit points from any healing that's given to them.
Nice.
And I'm going to ask them to follow me, and hopefully we can get over here.
Double it.
You double it, yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about that.
So
it's going to be fun next round.
Yep. And unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Cool. So that appears. Another black core forms. Feels like Pool. But she is going to go ahead and now use, for the first time in this encounter, Reality Collapse. Activate her aura. Okay, everybody is knocked back 20 feet. Oh, bye, Mantra. No further than 60 feet from her. That's fine. You're still in range, you're still in range, you're still in range. 20 feet that way. 20 feet that way. 20 feet that way. Cool. None of you are out of range. I need everybody to make a strength saving throw. During this time, by the way, you cannot move. You cannot use your teleportation spells. And yeah, you're not going to enjoy what happens next. Oh yeah, Malara, you need to get yeeted back as well. You don't want to be closer to her right now. So, did anybody get less than 10?
No, thank God to Van Zan's aura. But I did get a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Which, thanks to Van Zan's aura, gives me a 13.
Yeah, plus 0 to strength here as well, and I got a 4, which, thank fuck for Vanzan's plus 12.
I got a 14.
Yep, anybody else get a 10, less than 10?
11 for me and 21 for total.
Cool. And Nice and Van Zandt, of course. Oh dear. She survives it. Van Zandt will auto succeed on this lovely 39. Cool. No one is dragged in and starts suffering, being ripped apart, but none of you can move at this time. Because the gravity here is intense, as she's actually disappeared into this giant void of maw. She's missing at the moment, but there's something sucking you in. That's her turn. Mantra, you're up 10 Lisa on deck.
So you're saying I can't move?
You're stuck. The gravity here is so intense, you're struggling to even stand, let alone move.
Okay. Well, I think I am going to range on this. It's always good with spell scrolls, and I'm like, oh yeah, now I need to look up the spell. Do that URL. Okay, so 60-foot radius. But it's a bit too overpowered. Yeah, I'm not using that spell. Cool. I don't think we want a 700 heal.
You might want to actually.
That would actually be great for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 60-foot radius, so it's a bit of a waste.
You always choose to fail your saves to move closer, because every time you fail your save, you get dragged 15 feet closer.
I don't think we want to go too close, so... and I don't want to leave Ant-Man's off it. I mean, technically I could, like, teleport around with spells, but...
Apparently we can't.
Hmm?
Apparently we can't. We were told that we can't.
I gave you the heads up that
teleportation.
forbid all teleportation spells as they instantly fizzle.
Ah, okay.
Misty Tech will
Then...
probably have not quite the intention
I
you're
guess
hoping for.
fly would fuck up to...
You can't move. Literally, movement is 0 at the moment.
Yeah. Okay then, I think I'm just gonna drink a potion.
Oh yeah, but the palisade is gone, just to let you know. That went before Miller's turn, apologies. So it lasts until the end of the next layer action.
Okay.
I'm sure I had a fuckload of potions in my main inventory. I guess this is Mantra just looking through a bag going, I'm sure I've got a potion in here. And then I pull out... why the fuck can I not find a potion? Like, is it actually
Search.
in my backpack?
Search.
Yeah.
Do search function.
I typed potion, and my inventory has lots of potions of speed, invisibility. Oh, I have a greater orchel in my in my equipment area, so I think I'll have some of that.
You get full healing.
I know. So I tried to do quick maths, but my brain is not working.
What does it say on it? How many charges?
So I don't think I want to use all of the charges for 90 healing. So I might just use 60 healing. Yeah, I'll do that. So I use 2 charges of the Greater Rostral.
Bang! You destroyed the black hole. Or rather, prevented it from forming.
I take 60 healing. I have 3 Greater Rostrals in my inventory. Good to know. In my equipment. But somehow D&D Beyond, because it's 3 in a 1 item slot, if I use 2 charges, it uses it on them all, which is not quite correct. So I'll have to split that later when I set up. But I'll take 60 healing, and that would be my action. Can I use a second item as a bonus action?
Got haste, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do have haste. Cool. I think I've got to use oil of sharpness. Yeah, I'm using oil of sharpness on my main hand weapon.
Okay.
And then there's not too much I can do as a bonus action, so I could technically healing word someone. Who's nearby that looks the most fucked?
Everyone?
Everyone.
I'm over 100. How much are you at, Laura?
I'm at 50.
Nice is sitting at 1/3. Van Zandt's sitting at nearly full.
So I'm nearly full now. And if Malara's at that number, she's probably less than 1/3, and I think I can't reach Nice anyway, or 55 feet. Whereas healing word is 60 feet, so out of you and Nice, who looks the most hurt? I don't need exact
would.
numbers, just random percentage. You would.
I would, yeah.
I am at definitely 1/3. Well, Nice is at 1/3, but she's also a healer.
All right. Well, I will use a 3rd level healing word on Mulara, so that is 3d4 plus 5.
So 17.
Yeah.
Danke.
And I end my turn.
Critical One's going to move Nice forward, and it's going to shred her to pieces. She takes 14 points of necrotic damage from the reality pool. She's getting, and she's screaming. But then I go to forums. That's weird.
Oh yeah, Nice is in more danger because of possession.
5 more feet and she takes a shit ton. So she needs to she needs to make her saves now. It's got to slam her down. And that's a 25 to hit. So she takes a further 12 points. She's beaten to the ground. Okay, her turn next.
Whose turn, sorry?
Nice. Good thing too. She needs to chuck a big spell out. She's going to cast 8th level Cure Wounds on herself. No, she's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds, because that's only 2d8 less That is going to target 30 feet radius. I think she can only get herself in total with this one. I think she can get Bolaro. Just find a second. 30 feet. Yeah, she just gets total. So total gets somebody healing as well. So it's 8d, so 12d8. Alexa, 12 times 8. Alexa, 12 times 8. 96, so total and needs to get to 9. Oh my god, I didn't even put my head in there. Alexa, 12 times 8 plus 6. Alexa, 12d8 times 6. Alexa, 12 times 8 plus 6.
102.
Total gets 102, so does Nice. My Alexa in the My Alexa in the lounge is picking me up, which is weird. This one's literally a foot and a half away from my face.
Sorry, was that healing or damage?
Heal.
Thank you.
You don't need to reach for that heal word. So that might help for a little while. Lair action. Oh, it's time to do it again. It's been a while. Oh yay! All of you over there, can you all make a... I think it's a wisdom save? Yep, wisdom save.
You get advantage on that, by the way, guys.
Okay.
Mantra's next one increases to 3. You're gonna succeed, so don't worry about it.
I got a 28.
19
Oh,
plus
wisdom.
25. Yeah, wisdom.
Yep. With advantage.
Yeah, if Lara and Van Zandt will all of that save, Mantra and Fire, unless you get less than a 3, you're fine. To be clear, this is your enraged timer.
Thank you to the advantage at 16.
You're fine. For now. Okay.
I mean, otherwise it was 4, so it was still saving. It was just close.
And
Yeah.
reality pool is going to hit everybody. Everybody takes 2 points of necrotic damage.
I take 1.
Good for you. You've dealt those black holes, otherwise the damage would be a lot higher. And okay, number 6 is up next. Who is gone? We're not going to worry about that one. Number 1 is still there. That's fine.
I'm
What?
trying to plan my spell.
Well, Van Zandt's up next. Van Zandt is just going to go to Pew Pew Pew. I think he has... Yep, he's got 4 beams. Fire with advantage, please. Fire... Oh, that really rolled to the D20. That's a hit. It's a miss. A hit. That's also a hit. 3 hits against number 1. Dean. 48. What the fuck? 42. And if he's lucky enough... Burst! Kills the one that's grappling her.
So, does she land directly down, or does the gravity pull her into the box? What's the
She
scary
falls down.
question to ask? I know. Good.
And 37 points of death throes. Guess what? Haste time! Another round of Felch Blasts. Gonna go for number... Well, let's see how we do. He's gonna go for number 3. Hit. 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 $12. 21. 36. 50. But can the first 3... I won't do that. That's fine. Burst. And another 60-10. Pretty. And average damage. And that's his turn. Alphavor, you're up with Farron on deck.
Remembering to unmute myself before I actually speak, so... how many turns do I have left of my Radiant Soul?
Oh wow, still.
Right, okay, good.
Or I'm tracking it, I am tracking it. Got a very complex spreadsheet going here.
Good, because I'm not. Do I still have advantage or sneak attack?
No sneak attack, but you do because of favored foe, because it's giving you advantage. So you're good to go. Lock him up. Unless you're only on the Empress herself.
That's 33 to hit.
Empress or Identical?
Empress.
Empress, yep, that hits.
Okay, so that is 41 damage with a 2 on the d4.
Yep, plus 16.
Yep, plus 16.
Nice.
And second attack, that is 32 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 16 damage with a 2 on the d4.
Nice. She is wounded. There, she's now past the halfway mark.
And am I still unable to use oh wait a minute, actually. No, Nature's Veil isn't teleportation, it's just invisibility.
Yep, just invisibility.
Nature's Veil.
Cool.
Methinks. Maybe.
Here's a question: is that lair action that had the eye?
Can't move, Alf.
Thing?
You can't move. Alf, you can't move.
Right, okay.
Yeah, all movement is reduced to 0 at the moment because you're currently frozen in place because gravity is not behaving the way you want it to behave. Sorry, what were you saying, Justin?
No, I was just going to ask because you were talking about going invisible. Wasn't there a layer action thing that the eyes have walls or something like that?
Not active at the moment.
Sees through it. Okay.
Funny enough, that's the next layer action on the next round.
Fair enough. Well, she doesn't need to know that I've not moved. So
Can't move.
that'll be the end of my turn. Yeah, I know, but she doesn't need to know that.
That's fine. And number 2's up next. Number 2 is going to grab Toto. That's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Drags him. Forces him to take reality pull damage for every 5 feet. 1, 3, 4. So 8 points in total necrotic damage.
Sorry, where is he again dragged to?
He's being moved along reality right now, which is basically messed up, for lack of a better term.
Right, okay, sorry, how much damage did you say?
8 necrotic. And he got dragged
Okay.
as grappled. Okay. And Baron, you're up. Total on deck.
Okay. I have a hypothetical question. So when we see Nice get dragged towards, I'm assuming the center of it is the Empress. At what point did we notice that she started taking damage?
Every single movement she moves.
Okay, so it's not as if, it drags her into a specific radius of, say, like 10 foot from the center.
That will happen
It's
soon.
The full thing.
Any movement hurts. The
Okay.
tentacles are moving her around earlier.
That changes what I was going to do then. Because I was going to use that very oddly shaped box to use Wall of Force and trap her in that area and stop us being able to get dragged into the center, thinking it was, okay, once you get into the center, taking damage. That is redundant now. Okay.
Well, it would be a big amount of damage if you touch the middle, apparently.
I'll hold off for now. I am running out of shit, and you fucked me over because my plan was to try and run for that Divine Spark. So,
It's still there. It won't expire.
Eldritch Blast against the number 4.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, so first one is 18 plus 17.
It's
13 plus 17 and
Hits.
5 plus 17.
It's
Okay, on the first
good
one.
EMG.
Okay, so first one we have 10 points of force, 1 point of radiant, 2 points of psychic. Again, if it's resistant to the psychic, it doesn't fucking matter. It's still taking it.
Wait, how much was that?
10 points of force. I don't remember the radiant, and 2 points of psychic, I believe.
What the force? Radiant.
Let's just. I don't remember what I said for this.
That's free.
Radiant. Great, because I just rolled a 3 again.
Yep.
And now for the other 2, no psychic damage on these ones. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 force and 4 radiant.
Oh.
Let's see, do I have anything that I can do as a bonus action? Okay, I have Hex, I have Misty Step, Dragon's Breath, or I can convert a spell slot into sorcery points. I don't have many of them.
That spark looks too yummy.
It fucking does.
Maybe we don't have telekinesis, that could help.
I did have that feat.
What range?
I've got limited telepathy, not...
Come to me, please!
Yes, I psychically tell it, I'm your master. No. I don't think there's anything really I can do as a bonus action right now without sorcery points. I think that's me.
Nope. Total's up. Number 4 on deck.
Okay, so beta on tentacle number 2. As a 16 to hit.
Misses. Has this advantage, bro, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try that again. Does 19 hit?
Afraid not.
Dang it. Oh well.
Can't get his teeth around that grip. Because he's getting hanged by his back legs at the moment. Okay.
Fair enough. Yep, that's me.
So number 4 is going to move this way. Lure action, Palisade, will appear again here. That's where it landed on the die. Which location? And Malara, you're up.
Yep. Mass Healing Word at 5th level, which is going to be 25 hit points for Mantra, Van Zandt, and Farron. And I have to roll for Nice and for Toto.
I think Toto got hit by the beacon.
Yeah, but I think don't they have to remain within the beacon within 30 feet? Or is it just...
No, it's what at the time of cast.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so Toto will also get 25. I'll have to roll for Nice here.
Yep, so how much did Van Zandt get?
25.
25. Yeah.
He's stuck, so he can't do anything until this reality pool ends. Not reality pool, this reality collapse. A nasty thing.
16. So, Nice and myself will receive 16 hit points from that.
16?
Yep, correct.
Don't you get full from it?
No, Nice wasn't in the order.
No.
You get
No,
full.
Yulara.
oh, I do get full. Never mind. You're right.
I don't know. I thought you did say it was you there. Was I? But you said Nice and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Okay, anything else?
Unfortunately, no.
That's fine. Reality pool continues. Everybody make strength saving throws. Uh-oh. She saves. Barely. That's a wrong button. That's fine, you'll pass
That's a
anyway.
16 for me.
Success. What did everybody else get?
I swear this dice has cursed me, especially coming to this spell, because this is the second time I've rolled this for this one, and it's a nat one again. For 13.
Total 13 success.
Because of Van Zandt's order.
Mandra? Total
28.
success.
Sorry, what am I rolling for total?
Strength save
again?
for both you and Toto.
And strength was the third.
Yep.
Strength.
So strength for total 11,
Success.
and for me an 8.
8, that's a fail. You are ripped out of your invisibility. as you take substantial damage from your dragging. You're dragged 10 feet closer to the ground and 15 feet closer to her. Well, 10 feet. So you'll be 15 downwards towards her. You to also take Alvor, because you were forced to move those distances. Take
Considering
8
that
points of necrotic damage. Reduced by half because you were resistant, so that's 4.
Okay, never mind.
So you all feel a big wave of pull against you. There's a gravity pulsation just pulls you in closer to the Empress, or at least the void, or this hole that she is right now. So
I've got a strange question with this gravity force. See if we were to say drop something very pointy,
it would stay in
would
place.
it be constantly accelerated towards the boss?
Only if it was moving towards her when it fails the strength saves. But you might notice her tentacles are not being affected by this.
Yeah, okay, because I was wondering if I could like save time or like Shadow Blade or something and do it as psychic damage. You know,
You've got your bow. You can shoot.
I do have my bow, but I have magic, and
Well,
Shadow Blade does nice damage.
it is your turn, so let me know what you want to do.
So I am going to cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level. So sorry, I'm just quickly rereading. Because if I remember right, it was like 1 bonus action to cast it, and then to get it back in my hand was that bonus action as well. Yeah, bonus action to bring it back to my hand. Cool. So yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Shadow Blade. And then, as an action, I'm going to throw Shadow Blade. What's the range? I'm not.
So it
Oh,
is a
it's
straight
perfect.
roll. It is a straight roll.
Just a straight roll?
Yeah, because it's extreme range, but you have advantage because of the favored roll.
It's less than the maximum, but I guess it's more than 20.
Extreme range is always disadvantage. So your first distance is the normal attack range. Anything in the second value is disadvantage, and anything past that value is not attackable.
Okay. Yeah, so a straight roll and no sneak attack. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it then. Can I change my attack then to just using my bow?
Yeah, you have advantage and sneak attack with the bow.
Well, a bow
And you have 2
is
attacks.
80 range with 320 extreme, so it's in range.
Yep, it's advantage roll. You have sneak attack, and you have 2 attacks.
Roll, attack, 2 attacks, and potential bardic things. But the first hit is a 20 to hit. I am happy for advantage though. Does a 20 hit?
Yep, that hits. You found
Cool,
AC.
because the other dice was on that one. So
you do have sneak attack if you want to use it on this shot or attempt it with the next one. Who are you aiming for? Are you aiming for the tentacle or the queen?
That's a good question. What's the range to the full health one? 80 feet, so I can hit that without it being disadvantage. Or I can hit that one, which is holding total. Yeah, I'm going to hit one holding total.
Yep. So I'm just gonna be clear right now. You don't have advantage on the tentacles. So I think you're gonna hit the queen because favourite only applies to the queen.
There's also no one within. Oh, but I do have advantage. I was like, there's no one within 5 feet, but I do have advantage, so I do get sneak attack. Cool. Yeah, I'll just hit a queen.
Yeah. Sorry, I just realised what I said there.
Sorry, I'm half asleep anyway. So.
No, we're just about done.
Where the fuck did I put the other dice? There it is. I am going to add a bardic inspiration. Oh wait, no, that's a slice for an attack, isn't it? Sorry, I've not used my bardic special moves when I am shooting a bow, so I had to quickly.
You're referring to Blade Flourish, where you make an attack on your action.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, when you make an attack action on your turn.
Yeah, so.
It does say it's a flourish, so yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, it just says weapon attack, so yes, ranged attacks work.
Cool. Yeah, I'll use the one that does extra damage then. The extra 5 damage. I'll reroll that because it's piercing damage and I get to reroll piercing. That's a little bit better, so that is 16 piercing.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack again with my bow.
Yep.
And...
Oh, did you add your D4?
No, I did not add my D4. Thank you.
Oh, you need all the help you can give us.
Yes, 2 radiant. Okay, and then on the second attack, which if it hits, I will be doing sneak attack. That would hit. That's,
what was the radiant damage, by the way?
2.
Cool.
For first attack, yeah. 25 to hit, which hits, and then I'm going to add sneak attack to this one. So. Seven dice and the weapon damage one, which I'll use this because it don't want it to be as good. Oh, that was pretty. I did reroll one last attack though, so I don't get to reroll another. $37 piercing damage and 4 radiant.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
I do have a bonus action, but I don't think I can really do anything with it.
It's something that's not your attack. To use the two-handed weapon.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't do an attack with a bonus action anyway because I wasn't close enough. Oh yeah, I'd applied poison before and I forgot about it this entire time. Lol. Okay,
I'm sure you put that on your weapon.
I just... Yeah, I had. Am I in range of healing word? Yes, I am. So I'm going to chuck a healing word at Nisvalas. And I think she's quite up looking, so it'll be
She's
my
about
fourth
2/3.
level. Oh, okay. Then I'll
She
save
did.
the
She did
fourth
get
level,
102
use
hit
the
points
third.
earlier. Remember?
Yeah, I'll use the third level then. 3d4 plus 5, so I'll go that. Why are danger dice so sharp?
Because they're called that, danger dice.
Well, I mean, it's probably bad that I am using 3 sharp metal ones, which I was about to hold up to the camera there. 3 sharp entirely metal ones for 12 healing. No, 13 healing.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So yes, 13 healing on Nisvalas. And
I
am
just
moving.
up on this because she has a special feature on her staff that increases the spell level of every spell she has by 1. That's fine. This means she can cast 10th level. She doesn't have the spell power yet, so she's got to try and grab that spark. So she can do something crazy with it. But if that's you, Mantra, it'll be Nice's turn. Nice is going to go ahead and cast at 5th level a free Guiding Bolts. At Tentacle 2. Shits. And explodes. Boom. Total is 3. That tentacle is no more. Total go float into the ground. And that's her turn. We're going to call it there because that will land us straight back on the lair action. So, currently dealing with the reality pool. You might have noticed she's not done any lair actions for a while because she's currently busy trying to murder everybody who gets sucked in. But we'll see you next time, guys. Hopefully we'll have all back next week to continue this little bit of adventure. We'll catch you guys just after we say goodbye. I think that is it then. So you know what? Goodbye. Good night. See you next week.
Bye.
Right.
Good night, all.